Hey, Rachel. Here's our sword we're making. Here's
well, why don't you show them a picture of what it looks?
Well, this is going to be the ending product. Right
okay.
Here. So here's going to be the ending product. Okay. We're going to make it out of foam board. Now, what you need for this is a X-Acto knife, foam board, a printer, paper, some scissors.
Did you just put a hole in there?
No, I didn't put a hole in there. Chill. All time chill. Should I have a deal with people? And that's about it. Oh, and some Elmer's glue. I don't have the Elmer's glue currently, so I won't be able to glue it together. But what we're going to start off with is we're going to cut these little sheets of paper out.
It's kind of hard to see because of the sun.
I have to cut these little sheets of paper out.
Okay.
And then we're going to make our daedric sword from Skyrim. Okay, well, I'll be back in a couple seconds. Probably going to edit this first part out.
Why?
Because I don't want me explaining to you that I'm going to edit this next part out. So you... Okay, well, this has gotten kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. Tracing it onto the foam board's a little difficult, especially the teeth. The teeth are pretty rough. But anyway, here's what it's supposed to look like the first time you cut it off. The tutorial I watched, he said to just make the whole sword once and then cut it in half, and I'll show you that here in a second what I'm talking about, and then trace that twice. But I have a big hand. I want to have a thicker sword, maybe a little sturdy, so I did it twice and then 2 side pieces. So anyway, this is what the sword looks like fully cut out. And I did the whole thing twice, and then I cut this half piece off because this will be the outer layer. It'll have more detail to it when you cut it out. But like I said, this is kind of difficult drawing this all in, especially the teeth. And you can see it gets kind of messy there, but this is part 2 of the thing. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do about glue or paint, because Katie's done told me I can't use her fingernail polish, and it would require a lot of black paint. So anyway, so far I've been working on this thing probably 30 minutes, and most of that was cutting it out, and then we had to go get laundry 2 or 3 times. But so far it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you when I get done cutting out the rest of it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, I am. Okay, this is the first piece I've cut out. This was a bitch. This took forever. Oops. And I've only got 1 piece cut out. And I did kind of mess up on the teeth here, but I think that won't matter when I get it all sanded down. So anyway, see you in a minute. Alright, here's the deal. This is what it looked like. I doubled mine up, and I was only supposed to make 1 of these, but we made 4, or 2 of them all together, so it was a little bit more work. But when you put them together, I haven't glued it yet. That's my next step. It's going to look like this.
Ew, it looks awesome in the camera.
And see, it's going to have the shaft, a much thicker shaft than that guy had. Of course there's going to be a thicker shaft. I always have a thicker shaft. And then, you see it's got the 3D look where it's got the thing. I kind of messed up in one of the blades. It's kind of flat on one, but it seems like it's going to come out alright. I guess we're off to paint it now. Okay, well guys, we've almost got it finished. I'm just waiting for it to dry. This is my daedric sword that I've been working on. The tablet, I forgot to tell you, what you can get it from is it's called stormthecastle.com. Great guy. You guys should, if you haven't heard of him yet, you really should look him up. Does a lot of good projects. He supplied the tablet for this. We didn't get to fiberglass it like we wanted to, because quite frankly I don't have the tools for it like I thought I did. So that was just out there. But I'm pretty proud of it. Here, I'll show you. Katie did one too. She did the Mendai's, whatever it is, razor. Mendai's razor. Here, show her, babe.
Don't show them me.
You got none?
Okay, here's mine. It's kind of hard to tell because the way the lighting's hitting it. It's kind of hard to tell with the light hitting it there.
Okay, well, 2 things. I'd like to give a shout out to Rachel because she started CrossFit, and we're proud of her because CrossFit sucks. And if you're one of the few CrossFit warriors, you rock. Katie happens to be a CrossFit warrior.
Stop showing on me.
Hey, babe, flex
Stop.
your arm.
You,
Flex your arm.
you're not putting it on Facebook, YouTube if you're gonna do that.
Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, so Rachel, good job. That's awesome. She's pretty much 90%, well, 50% of my fan base, except for Hot Dog 12312. I appreciate you too. Justin, shout out to you, buddy. Let's see. Kayla Soil has been known to adventure on here every now and then. If I've missed you, go ahead and just put your name in. Oh, Aaron Ferber, as always. The man, the myth, the legend. All the 300 Harlem Globetrotters. I love having you guys view my videos every week. I appreciate it. I've received a lot of fan mail recently requesting this daedric sword, so I decided to do it. You know, so whatever. You know, it's just a thing. Whatever. We're probably going to do some more projects soon. Katie's wanting to possibly do a poison ivy suit, and we're pretty stoked about that. And if you guys like, we'll go ahead and we'll film her making the suit and put that on here too. Probably going to do a lot more arts and crafts. I kind of enjoyed it. This was a neat little project. It took about 2 hours to cut it out, and then like another 100 hours to paint it. That sucked. Anyway, thanks.